Hello everyone, welcome to a new dawn. Now this was developed and published by VNAnon, and this was released on September 7th, 2021. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the settings first. Quite important. I'm a little bit of a fast reader, so I'm gonna shoot this up. Sexual content, yes, this is an adult visual novel. It is fan-made, not official. Just to let you know. So let's go ahead and start the game. What's our name? Let's usually go with far. Yep, nothing too much. Smoothness on. Probably might not see things right now. Standing alone, listening to the calm sea around me had become my main source of killing time. Early in the trip, I'd found that people tend to stray away from the stern of the ship, and they remain quiet and unoccupied compared to the bustling activities of the front end. Just how I like it. Empty time to think, time to collect myself, time I never seem to have enough of. The hypnotic pattern of the ship's wake disappeared into distance, fading away on the horizon with a few islands behind us. Leaving Sinnoh behind me was an odd decision in retrospect, but I didn't know when next an opportunity like this would present itself. Now, my knowledge of Pokemon is super limited. I think the one time I looked at Pokemon was when I was still in the single digits of age. That long ago. I've, for the most part, run out of money anyway. Not much of a reason to stick around. I'm sure I'll be back someday. My eyes had started to sting from the salty ocean mist, so I pushed myself up off the guardrail to head back to the center of the ship. That was as good a time as any to select today's flavored ramen from my preferred vending machine anyway. Trotting down the shiny wooden deck of the passenger ship, I ran my hand along the moist railing in a pointless attempt to keep it clean. It made no difference, but it was therapeutic in the moment. I've done it for the past 3 days, ever since I got aboard. Lazily keeping my eyes down, I rounded the corner and immediately plowed into something in front of me. Ow! I'd run straight into someone and sent both of us slamming to the floor. Instinctively holding a hand over my aching forehead, I forced open one eye to look at whoever I crashed into and hopefully stammer some kind of an apology. Oh my god, we knocked down Piplup. I'm so sorry, my poor boy. Oh, sorry, Don. On the cold deck beside me is a blue-haired girl who looked about my same age, also grimacing in pain from our collision. Now let's take a good look at the CG art, because it is quite, well, it's quite cute. And my poor son there, Piplup is already in pain. Yeah, it's a very cute CG art. I quite like it. She clutched her head, pulling at a white beanie not too different from my own. She took the hat down over her eyes, hiding what looked like tears. Oh no, did I really hurt her that bad? As quickly as I could, I stumbled to my feet to offer her a hand. Even if she wasn't so cute, I'd feel terrible about my recklessness. I didn't even have a chance to open my mouth before I realized the girl was muttering her own apologies. Sorry, I didn't... I'm sorry. She's covering her eyes as tears streamed down her face. I really hope this isn't my fault. Hey, it's okay. It was my fault. I wasn't looking. Through her weeping, I noticed her companion hovering over the girl's crumpled form, trying to console her. It's a Pokemon. A Piplup. A little blue creature. It glances up at me with its teeth clenched, an uncomfortable look on its face. Piplup. I don't know what Piplup sounds like anymore. It's been too many years. The bird leaned down by whom I assumed was its trainer, patting her on the head as she curled up on the floor in front of me. The poor girl looks miserable. Her eyes are red from crying. Something tells me this isn't because of our collision. Hey, is everything okay? I knelt down in front of her, holding a hand out. I'm too nervous to touch her. I'm not sure if I should or shouldn't anyway. The girl thankfully started to pull herself together. She sniffled, rubbing her eyes and sitting up on the floor. I'm okay. I'm okay. I wasn't sure if she was talking to me or herself. She took a deep breath, exhaling and straightening up. I again offered her a hand off the ground. She sniffled again, quickly patting her wet hand on her pink skirt before taking my hand. Despite her current demeanor, her hand was warm in mine as I helped pull her up off the ground. I didn't hurt you, did I? The girl quickly shook her head. It was an expected yet welcome relief. No, I just had a really long day. She hung her head, sighing deeply and staring down at the floor with her puffy reddened eyes. It hurts my heart seeing someone like this. Sorry we ran into you like that. I rubbed my head once more instinctively, this thing quickly fading away. Oh, don't worry about it. Sounds like today's been rough on you. We stood silently for a few moments, both awkwardly glancing in different directions. It gave me a bit of time to work up the nerve to continue the conversation. You wanna talk about it, maybe? I'd feel weird just walking away. Shifting my weight, I tried to maintain a confident smile. I'm sure it doesn't appear that way. Probably looks as creepy as I sound right now. I should probably walk away before I embarrass myself further. That'd be nice, actually. If you feel like listening, I mean. Yes, great, okay. Breathe. Yeah, of course, I've got nothing but time anyway. I somewhat frantically looked around trying to find somewhere for us to sit. Close by was a corner deck with one of those uncomfortable wooden tables and chairs surrounding it, allowed to do. I gestured over to them, taking a few attentive steps myself. She fortunately nodded and followed behind me, rather than sprinting in the opposite direction. Good so far. I silently cringed at the obnoxious sound made by the chair I pulled out, taking a seat on the damp wood with the girl and her Piplup across from me. The creature hopped up on the table, taking a seat and peering up to the girl. She smiled down at it, patting on the head before looking back up at me. Words were caught in my throat, all trying to come out at once. I'm Far, by the way. Great choice. I'm Don, from Twin Leaf Town. Never heard of it. Is that where you're leaving now? Seemed like a possible reason for a rose. The quick chuckle she gives lends credence to the theory. Yeah, actually, you guessed it. I, said goodbye to some friends recently. That's why I'm like this. The Piplup nuzzled her side. It gave me precious moments to think of what to say. How about you? Where are you from? Oh, Kanto. Boring. Rada Vista. It's not great. Kanto sounds great. That's actually where both my friends are from. Have you heard of Pallet Town? Or Pewter City? Well, Pewter City, sure. Not the town. Alright, you probably wouldn't have. Ash says it's tiny. And Ash is one of the friends? Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah. Her mouth hung open, obviously lost in thought. And I was doing such a good job keeping her mind off it. Ash and Brock. Piplup and I met them just as we were starting out, and they showed us how to function on the road. The two smiled at each other, obviously lost in thought. She moved a hand to lazily preen the Pokemon sitting in front of her. Hip. And then we adventured all over Sinnoh, seeing everything, meeting new people and Pokemon, battling and performing. I'm trying to be a top coordinator like my mom. And Ash is a Pokemon trainer, so he'd go looking for every gym battle he could find. He and his Pikachu, they made an amazing team. I'm not sure she's talking to me or herself at this point. What's a coordinator do? Wow, that lit her up. She's smiling already. You've never? Oh boy. Oh, I wonder if that was a mistake too. Well. This is the Lunar Wing I bought. Ever since Alamos, I've always worn it, just in case. So, Palkia and Dialga are Pokemon that create time, space? Space and time. They each represent one. They're very particular about it, I think. And then we flop both of them and save the whole city. She's nodding enthusiastically enough that I'm honestly not sure if she's messing with me or not. Well, I don't know how much of this you're making up, but it sure sounds like you've had a pretty interesting life so far, huh? I guess I have, huh? The stories are unbelievable, but there's an odd sincerity to it all. I really do wonder how much of it is true. There's a connecting theme between them all, one that I'm compelled to ask about. Ash sounds like a hell of a guy. She maintained her smile as she nodded. I nervously listened to her in silence, hoping I'd learn the answer to my question, but without having to actually ask it. So, were you guys like a thing, or... Why did I say that? Good Lord in heaven. No, nothing like that. We were just really good friends, I guess. Well, at least there's that. I guess I could have feelings for him like that. I don't know. Ah, damn it. Even her Piplup looked surprised. Okay, how do you salvage this? Sorry that was too personal. I just... No need to worry. It's actually been kinda nice just talking about all this. So, thanks for bumping into me. Pretty sure you bumped into me. I quickly learned to cherish every time she smiles. You should tell me about yourself before I start talking again. Oh, I could listen to you for hours. Did not mean to say that out loud. Besides, don't make me follow that story. I stick to main roads and cities. I saw Eradicate once. Aw, I'm sure you got things to tell me. Like, do you have any Pokemon? Something interesting about myself. I reached into my pocket to grab the embarrassingly poorly maintained Pokeball I kept within. With a tap of the mechanism, the form of my friend materialized in a bright flash of light. He gave one of his trademark intimidating yawns, glancing down at me and presumably wondering why I woke him up at the ridiculously early hour of 5 p.m. Sup? Oh wow, a Scyther? I've never seen one up close and personal like this. She quickly reached into one of her pockets. I tuned for one of her own Pokeballs until she produced some kind of pink electronic. Looks like a flip phone or something. Scyther, the Mantis Pokemon. Its claws are sharp as swords, and it is a powerful flyer. This Pokemon is rarely seen by humans and almost never captured. Scyther, Dawn, and Piplup. Sigh! Piplup. Her Piplup hopped over on the table, giving an introductory salute. Ah, Piplup, my good boy. I don't understand them, obviously, but it seems like they're being friendly at least.
Oh, that's so cool. Do you guys battle or anything?
Oh, absolutely not. We like each other well enough, but I think we make a pretty terrible team. Despite Scyther nodding in agreement, she laughed at the comment. I suppose it's funny because it's true. Spent a while sitting around and talking. Dawn poured over the details of Pokemon Contests, how they worked and the ones she performed in.
This one's the Aqua Ribbon. The Wallace Cup is really competitive since it counts towards any grand festival in the whole world. And we won it! Piplup. And after we train some more, we're winning the next one too. Piplup.
She's so self-confident. I like it. Donna too soon to put the ribbon back in the box, glancing around the area of the sun like a surprise. We were both startled by the sun beating of her wristwatch. She looked down, evidently stunned by how long we'd been chatting. It must have been past 9 o'clock by now.
Oh gosh, I didn't realize how long we'd been sitting here.
Yeah, I guess I kinda kept you a while. Sorry about that. Her Piplup hopped into her arms, waving to Scyther.
We should probably find a cabin, huh?
She looked back up to me, still seated. I really don't have time to think about how to say the best, but so, you got any plans tomorrow if you want to hang out again, or whatever? I'd love to hear more, traveling stories, if you have time.
That'd be nice. This was fun.
Yay! Okay, great. I almost automatically gave 2 thumbs up with a stupid grin on my face, biting my lip and tongue. Same place tomorrow?
Out loud, you idiot.
Wanna meet back here tomorrow, maybe? If you don't have anything going on, I mean.
Alright, maybe I will, Far.
There's a moment of silence between us. I can't think of anything else stupid and awkward to say, which is probably for the best.
Guess we'll see you tomorrow then.
Alright, awesome. See you later, Don. Sleep well. She gave a pity smile, glancing around and leaving with a wave. I watched her disappear into a nearby doorway that led to the rest of the ship, letting out an exhausted breath and sinking back into my chair. How terrible was that? Scyther tapped a sharp toe against the table for tension, startling me.
Scyther.
Unmistakably sarcastic. Shut up. I covered my face in my hands. God, I hope she actually shows up tomorrow. Good morning, Sinnoh. Or whatever international waters we're in now. The various surroundings archipelagos provide little distinction to me as my eyes adjust to sunlight. This must be the earliest I've woken up in months. The sun's not even directly above me. What otherworldly plane have I entered? Fortunately, my heart rate is making it easy to stay awake. What combination of canned coffee and having met a cute girl yesterday. Definitely an otherworldly plane situation here. Assuming, of course, she actually shows up. I don't know why she would. She was probably thrilled when the creepy guy who salted her finally let her leave yesterday. I'm still hopeful. I guess I have to be. My mind's been racing with ideas how to spend the day. If she just got on board, it'll probably be my job to decide what we do. Don't blow this. As I pass other travelers on the way to our rendezvous point, my eyes are perpetually peeled in the hopes I spot Dawn somewhere. I haven't seen her or her Piplup by the time I make it to the little sitting area we holed up at yesterday. Spraying the air for a minute, I start pacing back and forth idly. She's probably just not here yet. Though she might not even be coming. Or maybe she doesn't even know how to get back here. The ship's pretty big and she's only been here a day. Why not just suggest we meet in the main lobby or something? Well, that's it. Come back, but got lost on the way here. Is that somehow worse than if she didn't even want to?
Hey you! Piplup!
I flipped around, a little startled by the girl's sudden appearance. I somehow didn't notice her approach despite the big clumpy boots she wore.
Good morning! We didn't keep you waiting, did we?
Not at all, just woke up in fact.
Late sleeper, huh? You and Ash would get along.
Late? This is the earliest I've woken up in, weeks. Don't tell her you're a loser, my god! Snooze button's really bad for me.
Well, thanks for getting up on my behalf. I have no idea what to do around here anyway. Thought you might be able to help out with that, having been here longer. There's stuff to do around here, right?
Yeah, you wanna, go eat? How about breakfast? Cafeteria's open for another 30 minutes.
That sounds great, actually. We didn't end up eating any real food after yesterday.
Oh, well then, you get to decide whether or not what they serve you in cafeteria qualifies as food.
Well, it'll be tough to beat Brock's kicking, but we'll see. I just don't know my way around yet, so lead the way.
Right. It's fortunately a short walk to the cafeteria on this side of the ship. I can only hope the line cook made breakfast is up to snuff. I was worried the cafeteria would have a selection of cold cereal and not much else. Fortunately, it looks like there's pancakes, so all is well. I took a tray and slid down the line, picking up various items off the breakfast buffet, including 100 pancakes, and... well, there's probably some other stuff, but it's not coming to me at the moment. Dawn's selection is comparatively healthier with oatmeal and a bunch of fruits. It's probably a lot cheaper too. We're next in line to the register and... oh crap. Do I have to pay her? Or are you supposed to do that? Or would that be insulting? Do I have enough money for that? I've only got 5,000 yen left. That's gotta get me through the end of this trip. Why is life so hard? Do I offer to pay for Dawn's food? Of course we do. Hey, want me to get this? My treat.
Sure, I've got money.
Yeah, I don't get to treat people very often anyway.
Aw, well that's really nice of you. Thanks, Far.
No problem. I say as I grit my teeth, thinking about the rapidly evaporating contents of my wallet. Ah, same. It's fine, I'll skip a meal later.
Piplup.
Alright, him too. I hope Piplups don't eat much. At any rate, I instinctively gravitated to an empty table tucked away in the corner of the noisy room. Placing the tray down, I actually had to stop myself from preemptively eating, but because of not being used to having companionship, and... well, just look at these things. God damn. Praise Arceus for breakfast. Oh hey.
Pip,
He's looking at my plate of food pretty intently. Not hard to tell what that means. Especially as Dawn approaches us with a tray of health food.
Hey you're not getting away that easily. I told you, without Brock here to kick us, we need to at least try to eat healthier. Piplup.
Dawn sat down across from me with several plates of odd-looking fruits and berries. I recognized a couple, but most I've never seen before. How about your Pokemon food? Although Piplup doesn't seem enthusiastic.
Thanks again for treating us, although I should probably get used to be doing things by myself. That's gonna get weird getting used to. But it's nice of you. Alright, Piplup, I picked up some berries for us. Some of them I've never heard of before. There's gotta be something healthy you both like, right? Half of this one. It's a, Durin berry? It's kinda weird, but most of them do. Alright, bottoms up! Ugh. Okay, I think this one's a no from me. What do you think, Peplop?
Peplop sniffed the berry a few times before tentatively taking a bite. He had an immediate look at the stairs, squinting his lid, chewed and swallowed. Oh, poor Peplop.
Okay, passing on a Duranberry then. Next! Blueberry? Ah, so sour. Next!
I looked up from my plate of pancakes to see Peplop looking at them longingly again. Hi, Peplop. My boy. He made eye contact with me for a moment, his gaze between my plates and Dawn's as she bit into the various berries.
Ah, it tastes like sand. Next. Yep. Plop.
He whispered to me, inching close to me away from his trainer.
Should I be the cool parent here?
Pancakes for Peplop? Yes, that is a definite yes. We must give the boy pancakes. He is a good boy. He is a cute boy. He's too cute. I can't resist. I cut up a piece of my pancakes with my fork, very nonchalantly leaning over and sneaking it into his mouth. Ah, here you go, boy.
Peplop! Alright, this one looks familiar. And it looks like a tomato. It's gotta be edible.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That's kinda spicy. Very spicy, in fact. Uh-oh.
Wow, I've never seen anyone drink directly from the soda dispenser.
And I'm fine. Well, this has been a complete failure. Give me some pancakes.
She slammed in the chair next to me with a big, cute grin on her face, leaning forward with her hands between her legs. I slid my plate in front of her and leaned against the table, staring at her with a smirk.
Yay! Thank you!
God, she's freaking adorable.
Here, we'll share.
She handed me a fork, putting the plate in between us as she stuffed a quarter of the pancake into her mouth.
Maybe eating half for chumps. Or maybe you'll forget out another day. Well, we needed that, didn't we? Pip, pip, pip.
I don't know how Peplop sounds. I'm so sorry if you're a really big Pokemon fan. I'm just butchering everything.
Thanks for treating us. How sweet of you. I'll get you back next time.
Hey, there's a next time. Dawn held her weight in place, glancing around the deck as we stood outside a quiet cafeteria together. Peplop followed in turn, sitting on her head and tilting it in whatever direction she looked. As uncomfortable as it looked, Dawn's face expression told me she was unused to Pokemon's perch.
So, what are we doing now?
Should have thought about that again. Let's go for a walk. I could show you around the ship if you want. I call it a grand tour if there is anything grand about it.
Sounds good to me. What do you say, Peplop? Peplop. Alright, that's 2 yeses from us. Lead the way.
I probably should have had some sort of plan for this. My tour of the ship ended by being mostly an excuse to wander around while chatting. We sped through a mall-like section, taking a look at a few storefronts that Dawn made a note of to come back to another day. I did my best to at least show Dawn where to get food and snacks around the ship, and I figured I'd lead her past a few Pokemon-related areas. The ship had a few dedicated spots for trainers to get their need for battle out in a safe place. I think I'd pull double duty for Dawn's purposes, at least for a time being. She seemed interested in watching a few sparring Pokemon, so we stood on one end of the window looking in on a few creatures I didn't recognize singing attacks at each other. And this, my friends, is where we will stop. But you can play this for free, and I will put the links down below in the description. And this visual novel is for adults, but there is the option to turn out the adult content if you are not one for that. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, maybe comment about what you think about it, or done, or Pillblup, and subscribe for more visual novels. Anyways, thank you. Take care.